Hello everybody, this is Shocking 1000 reporting for Tuesday. Welcome you back to more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I'm back here in Gationport to do a little bit of shopping because we used our last Ultra Ball. I wanted to buy 10 more. And also, I forgot to actually mention this. When you've explored to the Dark Isle and then come back here, this guy will actually start selling you max potions and full restores, which are by far one of the greatest healing items because, well, a max potion and a full restore will actually heal up all the Pokemon's HP regardless of how much they have, but the only difference is a full restore also acts as a full heal. It cures any status condition that your Pokemon have been given, whereas a max potion only just heals up HP. And there was actually something I was meant to mention when I was on my way back to Gationport. I actually completely and utterly forgot about this because I didn't actually record this on camera. When I was leaving Cypher's Key Lair, I discovered a trainer, worker even, who was standing in front of the entrance, who was shouting to a certain somebody to give back something that they stole. And that person said a person with a funny looking afro walked right in and stole a shadow Pokemon. And I think you know exactly who that person is. Anyway, this episode, we're going to be proceeding further into City Dark Isle in hope to chase up Master Greevil. Unless, of course, we get ambushed by some trainers. Bastille. Okay. Oh, Crobat and Viper. Alright then, Thunder on the Crobat, Fire Blast on the Viper. Back to missing on the first turn, are we, Jolteon? Okay. Okay, Chimecho. Yeah, by the way, oh, for God's sake, Jolteon, don't do this again! Why do I get the feeling I should teach you Rain Dance? Because I think it'd be better to have a Pokemon with the move Rain Dance to actually boost that Thunder because you keep messing with it. I'm literally fed up with keep moaning about it. You got to book your ideas up, Jolteon, please. See, just watch what Houndoom is doing. He's hit with every one of his moves this battle. You haven't even hit once. There we go. In fact, while I'm actually doing this, just a question for you guys. You know, every single Pokemon game that we play where it has like a bad guy team, like in Red, Blue, Green, Yellow is Team Rocket, in this game Team Cypher, or in the future games being Team Aqua, Magma, etc. When you battle those guys, do you normally get yourself... do you normally give yourself the feeling that you're being a part of the anime? Because sometimes I do that. It's like, okay, Team Cypher's here, I'm going to get my A game on, and I'm just like, you know, yeah. I have no idea what the heck this guy is even doing, but he best be careful not to lift his head up. Doctor, we can guarantee even bigger waves this way. Isn't it great? He's fast asleep. Dreaming that he's at a doctor's appointment? I've got no idea. I believe this is an optional room to go in. A whirlpool is created when water currents collide. Try it when you're taking a bath. If only, buddy, but I only have a shower in my bathroom. I don't even have a bath anymore. We've got good ways going again today. From the island it keeps others away. Isolated is how we want to stay. Are you making a poem? Sounds like it. Alright. So over here we got this big wave machine. This is actually the reason why nobody can make it to Citadel Isle. Because these guys are actually making the waves happen. We don't get to see too many kids here. Are you a child of one of our research people? We're responsible for keeping Citadel Isle ringed and with Fisher's waves. Thanks to this place, it's not easy for ships to approach Citadel Isle. Okay, we got an item box over here containing 5 Ultra Balls. Maybe we shouldn't have bought those 10 Ultra Balls I got at Gation Port then. Let's see. Wait. Oh, right, okay. I thought there was a door there. We researchers are honored and happy to serve Master... Get the hell out of my face. You should not be honored to work for him. Right, we have a Cypher Peon over there. And also a trainer over there. 3 Hyper Potions. Nice. I think you're an optional battle. Oh. Oh, you're actually one of the scientists. But you got changed into those clothes for the time being. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's start battle. Alright. Grayson. Right. Why do I get the feeling that none of these battles that we're getting on this floor are important? There's something I'm just considering. Right. I'm not even going to bother with a thunder here. Shockwave, Fire Blast. Just end these two. Oh, frick. Ninjas with Swords Dance. I actually remember trying to use one of them in a competitive battle. I used the Swords Dance on turn 1, but on the exact same turn, somebody used a super effective attack and brought my ninjas down to 1 HP, and then on the same turn, another Pokemon did another attack and just one-shotted my Ninjask. After when I just used a Sword Dance. Yeah, in all honesty, I honestly think Ninjask can be a good Pokemon to use if used the right way. But I've not been able to acknowledge that. Because every single time I tried to do something good for Ninjask, he just kept getting one-shotted all the time. So, I have no idea. Marwile. Right. I think on the safe side, I want to switch Jolteon out. And we'll send out Trapinch. Because I think I know exactly what move he's going to use. Sorry, Marwile, but it had to be done. Yeah, honestly, I do like Marwile as a Pokemon. I really do. Okay, not what I thought you were going to do, but I'll take it. Alright, Dragon Breath and Bite. Nice, got the flinch. Good job, team. Good job. And I bet, because this way is actually going away from the lift, I believe that we're going to be getting an item if we go the way we're going now. So let's have a look. Yep, sure enough, I was right. 2 full restores. Alright. I did actually want to buy 5 for swords I got it on port, but I could only buy 4. But that's good enough. Right. Well, I've been meddling if I damn well want to. Oh, there you go. Hey, for once, I actually got an important battle. About time we got one, Litnar. Okay, Mischievous and an Electrode. I think you can tell what's going to happen here. Bite on Mischievous. I know I could make Houndoom do that, but Houndoom is... Wait. Oh, frick. I did not realise that. Alright, let's use Ember and Electrode then. Guess I really love Fire Blast. Okay, that's not going to help my 2 Pokemon. Right, if we can get the burn, Houndoom, that'd be greatly appreciated. Oh well. No matter, we can try again next time. Right, Bite again, Ember again. Oh, Claydol. Okay. Oh, you're being a defensive Electrode, I see. I've actually never seen anybody pull off a defensive Electrode. Normally they're known to be fast, specially offensive, but lacks in everything else. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that actually would be an interesting Electrode if he did pull that off. I would give kudos to anybody who ever actually does pull that off. But I had to get rid of that Electrode. Yeah, because the thing is, I think with Charge, it actually raises the user's special defense stat in future games. But I don't know what it does in Gen 3, because it never says it raises the user's stats at all. It just says it began charging power, and then that's the end of the turn. Is it like... I don't even know. Oh god. Claydol with Dig. That is actually a very dangerous thing, because if you have made your Pokemon use Earthquake, when a Pokemon in the middle of the field is using Dig, that Earthquake will actually do double the damage, because the Pokemon is underground and you're shaking the ground to pieces. But the only problem is, Claydol carries Levitate for the ability, which means there's no way we're going to be able to hit it with an Earthquake. So teaching Dig to a Pokemon that is immune to ground type moves is a very clever move. Very, very clever move. And by the way, Kangaskhan is a Shadow Pokemon. Kangaskhan is kind of a balanced Pokemon, really, in this game. It does become... Oh. Oh, bless me. From the light shining from the bathroom. So I got my bedroom door open. But, yeah, honestly, Kangaskhan is a balanced stat member in Gen 3, but it actually became a bit better in Gen 6. I won't go into too much detail of the reason why, because everybody, and I can tell, will be starting to do an actual Let's Play in Pokemon X and Y in the near future. I mean, I will. I know you probably might be hearing me complaining about the music every now and then, but usually I just pay no attention to the music in that game, in all honesty. All I just focus on is getting from start to finish, and you kind of get the rest. Alright, let's throw a Great Ball at Kangaskhan, and we'll finish off that Claydol. Nice. Now, Kangaskhan's not normally known to be a hard Pokemon to catch. Right, his last Pokemon is Bayonet, and it's another Shadow Pokemon. Now, the whole situation with Bayonet is that he's known to be a jack of all trades. He's pretty much good in both attacks, not so great in defense, doesn't really have a lot of HP, and it can be balanced in speed. It can be either fast or slow, but it's more likely to be slow. But the whole situation with Bayonet is kind of freaky about this. In future games, when you caught yourself a Bayonet, its Pokédex entry clearly states that it was abandoned by a young girl who used to have it as a toy. But because that little girl left the Bayonet all on its lonesome and didn't even bother to take it back, this Bayonet as a puppet came back to life and decided to hunt down the girl that abandoned him to do something terrible to that young girl's life. Yeah, very freaky. Very, very freaky indeed. I'll load up the webpage of Bayonet as I'm trying to catch him. And we'll try and, like, find where that Pokédex entry is. Let's see. Oh, here we go. It was in Pokemon Black and White. A doll that became a Pokemon over its grudge from being junked. It seeks the child that disowned it. That's basically what his Pokédex entry says. Pretty dark, if I have to say so myself. Pretty dark. Right, I think I want to switch my Pokemon around. We'll send out Cyclops and Dragonfly, but I will of course go back and heal my Pokemon because I need the PP of Fire Blast. In fact, do I have any PP? PP ups? Did I think about it? No, I don't. Alright. I don't want to waste an elixir because for a move that's only got 5 PP, I think it's fair to say that we don't really want to waste those items on... for those items of the elixirs and the ethers, it's kind of pointless to use them on a move that's only got 5 power points. Because they're normally useful for, well, ethers and max ethers. They're known to heal up 10 PP of a Pokemon's move. So it's best to use them on moves that actually do have 10 PP. Whereas the elixirs, they heal up all PP regardless of how much it is. And I believe it's better using that on moves that have like 20 PP to around 30. So yeah, I believe this is a good stopping point for us. We've actually stopped the last episode after beating the first floor, and we stopped this episode after beating the next floor. Next episode, we will be going up this lift and see what trainers wait for us there. See you guys then.